We haven't met, now stop looking at me. Can I help you?
I believe we have a friend in common.
Ah, yes. He told me you were coming. The door code is 23489.
Чё это Бобик разошелся? Да заприметил кого?
I wonder. You bumped me. Back off.
Initiating repairs. Repairs complete.
What's that? Just go ahead and try something. I'm ready to do.
There's been a scuffle.
Oh man, you're taking on the
Poison! Neurotoxin! I will not succumb to you!
clear now.
Whomever I heard seems to have slipped away.
What's that?
It seems that the trespasser has fled. Anyone there? Dreadful racket. But I guess the rascal moved on.
What's that? Hello? The zone seems... What? Is someone there?
Well done. Our enemies will become known to us. Return to the Medina for your compensation.
What's that? Hello?
Lieutenant, here is the soft key to the storage room at the back of the hangar. I need you to remove the Plague 11 files, the ones related to the cure, and bring them to me at the VIP overlook in Flight Bay 23. Meanwhile, here is the key to the suite on 108. It's time. Shut Apostle Core down, but do it quietly.
Unbelievable. The chairman himself is a Templar. Maybe you should locate the files he was talking about and confront him in the hangar bay.
Ну, привет, Фокс, а я тебя вижу.
Код карбонолог прилагается, просто скомпилируй. Эта маленькая тварь себя покажет. Отличная автоиммунная система, несмотря на слабую сеть датчиков. Тебе нужен код отсека наноформера 66521. Просто передай спецификацию ботам и все.
Good. You found the molecular spec for the counter nanite. Now put an end to the chairman's scheme by reprogramming the nanoformer bots to synthesize the cure. The bot kennels are near the exterior at level 107.
Комбинация сейфа в отсеке 24. В связи с увеличением потока у нас проблемы с отслеживанием самых ценных доставляемых вещей. Мы меняем схему. Все отмеченное особым знаком будет складываться в стеной сейф летного отсека 24 до прибытия. Комбинация прилагается. А, это не этот.
I turned up evidence that you've been perpetuating the plague in the Medina by not allowing a counteragent to be deployed.
That's a pretty fanciful accusation.
I watched the V-mail you sent to the Templars in Flight Bay 24.
Resourceful little muckraker, aren't you? How much do you want?
What do you mean?
How much to keep you quiet? That's what this is about, right?
I don't want your money. Just an explanation.
For your information, testing has yet to prove the counteragent's safety. I'm not going to be responsible for creating yet another cloud of self-replicating dust motes.
It could hardly be worse than Plague 11.
That's easy for an outsider to say. If I don't weigh the consequences, the city might get sued, or I could lose my job. Step over to one of the flight bay windows. Look at that wasteland. Imagine if you were responsible for rebuilding an economic system to accommodate a planet full of beggars. Not as simple as it might seem to people on the outside. I believe we're through. Goodbye.
Repairing damage. Functionality restored.
you're on your own now.
Как узнал? Ну, увидел просто.
Fellow WTO citizens, look about you with the splendor of the WTO enclaves. You enjoy a higher standard of living than anyone else.
Miss Withers called me herself. So, you prevailed.
I did what you asked. It looks like Pequod's image is going to get a facelift.
Thanks for your skill and discretion. Here's that Biomon canister I mentioned.
Thanks.
Weequeggs is finished. A year from now, no one, not even the poor in the Medina, will have to drink contaminated Scabland coffee. Congratulations. You've served the community well.
I'm showing another entry for Alex D in the crime database.
What for?
You're listed as a material witness in a criminal case filed by the Order Church.
I've had some contact with the Order, but I haven't heard about any legal actions.
The brief claims that the arcology chairman suppressed research that could have cured the plague, and that you can testify accordingly.
Yeah, I dug that up. I wonder if it'll hurt the chairman's political career.
You're registered to receive a monetary reward. I can be your cashier if you wish.
Thanks.
Your input is appreciated. Let's talk again. Hi, I'm NG Resonance. What would you like to talk about, Alex?
I met your manager. Nice lady.
Right, Miss Withers. She's pretty cool for someone who went to business school.
You're lucky to have someone like that looking after your interests.
Yeah, as soon as the execs start talking money, I go right to sleep.
Alex, you seem to have business in many different places.
Guess I'm not the only one. Are you still sitting in your helicopter on the landing pad?
I've finished my search of Cairo. I'm ready for the next destination.
And you don't care where I'm headed. You're ready to go anywhere I decide to go.
I've decided that you might be going in the right direction.
Toward your passenger?
Perhaps. If you'd like free transportation, I'll be waiting at the landing pad outside the arcology.
А я что-то так и не понял, где... Они находятся неподалеку, снаружи аркеологии на 107 уровне.
Sorry, this isn't Pequod's. That's on 107. This is the nanoformer bot kennel. You know, we keep this guy's friendly. Some people in the Medina think that these are just for show, but I know. I work here. The counter agent gets encoded at that computer terminal over there.
Fantastic. The nanoformers will begin cleaning up the pollution in the Medina right away. The air should be safe within 24 hours.
You better not get me in trouble. Something breaks, I'm gonna have them dust that keyboard for fingerprints. Knock it off.
Sure, I'll look the part. Whatever makes him happy.
What the hell?
There were some murders here last night. It's only...
I need a miracle to save my job. Please find a way to get that NG endorsement.
I talked to Miss Withers. She said that she already has her mind made up on a Pequod's endorsement.
Impossible. NG grew up poor like the rest of us. She won't put her name behind some fake corporate concoction like the Pequodchino.
Afraid so.
Her Holiness be damned. I should have known it was a stupid idea. Who am I? I'm just a Medina kid who got a lucky break. This won't be the first time a respectable entrepreneur turned into a toothless beggar.
The Omar are safe. Thanks for the tip.
Very well done. The schematic has already already proven useful. We have learned that the armor contains a weak spot, triangular in shape, on the back.
Interesting. Anything else?
Would you like to make a purchase?
No thanks.
As you wish.
This gig is working out.
My systems from visual analysis.
No more congestion. No more fatigue. Use Vitatech Cure 11.
I looked around the school. Your daughter had a close call, but she's fine. The new headmaster is working for the Templars, some sort of plot to murder the most talented students and their families.
Did you tell the authorities?
I notified the authorities. SSC will take care of things.
Order be praised. My Eva is safe. Here, no arguing. Take a reward. Money means nothing to me anymore. My most sincere gratitude. Our family is in dire need of a friend.
The harvester will discuss, okay?
I have always wondered what they do in there.
You have been conditioned by this society. You suffer from vasana, my seekers. Hindu yogis have also warned their students of this.
This is a weapons-free zone. To enter, you must submit to a deactivation procedure. I'll transmit...
Okay.
Thanks, you're clear to enter now.
These poor people.
Biological restoration in progress. Tissue viability restored.
I'm here to see a doctor and nobody else. Don't bother me about my beliefs.
If you're ready to head out, just exit the area.
congestion. Would you like to buy a can? Special price. Today only.
No thanks.
You owe it to yourself and your family to purchase the only real Plague 11 cure.
I have failed to locate my passenger. Where do you want to go?
Take me to Trier, Germany.
What's in Trier?
I'm looking for somebody. That's all you need to know.
What's the name? I've been to Trier many times.
It wouldn't be wise for me to discuss it. Let's go.
As you wish. How fortunate that we found each other. We've both lost someone, but now, with each other's help, maybe our luck will change.
Она нас с вертушки, что ли, выбросила? Почему вы здесь?
Good luck with your search. Whenever I'm looking for someone in Trier, I start at the Nine Worlds Tavern on the west side of the city. Your odyssey is beginning to intrigue me, Alex.
We would all like to feel a bit safer and more in control. Whether it's a concert where people get a little out of hand or a lonely walk home late at night, for the times when you need a little extra punch, Horde Riot Control Products gives you the Stun Prod. You can instantly interrupt the function of an assailant's nervous system, rendering him immobile, but without terminating him, releasing you from any untidy liabilities, just in case your trigger finger was a little itchy. Horde RCP, when you need a little extra punch.
I heard that some of the striking workers broke into a meeting and kidnapped Her Holiness.
Единственное, что у них на картах непонятно совершенно, это где мы.
Sorry. No access to the Black Gate without the proper clearance.
Is something going on?
Nah, it's just another part of the citywide lockdown, along with the curfews, to try to regain control after the riots broke out at Panzerworks.
How can I get the clearance to other parts of Trier?
Wish I could help. If you have a problem with the new policies, talk to someone at the SSC station across the square.
Ну, получается, мы вот здесь.
This is SSC headquarters for Trier.
If anybody screwed up today, it was us.
The commander can answer your questions.
Name and business, please.
Alex D. Who are you?
Vera Maxwell, Executive Commander for the SSC.
For Trier?
No, globally. We're taking these summit preparations very seriously. You and the other delegates will be able to conduct your business without any distractions.
Are the leaders planning to hold a press conference or anything?
Not today, but Chairman Dumier would like to speak with you. He's in the interrogation room upstairs. Don't worry, no one's going to get interrogated. Just a safety precaution. Real cute.
Вот тут даже не знаешь, что ей взять. Впервые попроще с этим было. Боб, тут какая-то ошибка. Мы действительно сняли деньги с одного счета из рекламы Пиквота, из рекламы Квигера? Джил. Да, с одного счета, однако клиент хотел бы, чтобы наша фирма сохранила эти расчеты в тайне. Идешь со мной? Только оставь бумаги, Боб.
Hey!
Until further notice, Mr. Dumier will conduct business only from behind.
I heard about you guys. Some sort of special ops unit, I guess.
Trier is your home. Surely you must have some insight into why they would kidnap your lady, Her Holiness. She is practically a patron saint in this district.
Indeed. The people here are very devout.
Was it the strikers, the Panzerworks Union? I thought they were friends of the church.
I'm afraid that in Trier, even the most faithful are less than pleased by the appearance of their spiritual leader partnering with the WTO.
Your followers must understand the need for dialogue.
I've done my best to explain this summit to them. Frankly, it seems unlikely even to me that the Church followers will ever countenance the closed, monolithic communities of the WTO, but I suppose that's a matter for the wise discretion of Her Holiness.
Yes, it is. If she is still alive.
Let's pray that she is.
Wonder who I ticked off to get this assignment.
I appreciate your candor, Luminon. Now, if you'll excuse me. Alex, let's talk. Meet me at the visitation room down the hall. Hello there. Alex, from the Tarsus program, right? Good work on the interrogation of Dr. Nassif in Cairo. Teleportation, is it? Apostle Corps must have a line on some alien technology.
It does sound a little far-fetched.
Well, if we're lucky, you'll be giving the portal a test drive before too long. Good to have you with us. I had my staff procure this extra biomod canister so that you might be a more effective operative.
Thanks. Apostle Corps must be a pretty serious threat to be a concern to the director of the WTO.
I've been following the Apostle Corps investigation very closely. Your loyalty in this matter would be a great asset. However, we have a more pressing crisis. Her Holiness is missing, along with my security chief, Donna Morgan. I can't be distracted right now.
Anything I can do to help?
You came to Trier looking for a certain Apostle Corps official. I need you to stay focused on that objective for right now. If I find out that one of these strikers from Panzerworks hurt Her Holiness, though, I might have a slightly more dangerous assignment for you.
I understand.
If anything happens to Her Holiness, I don't want to imagine what will become of the older Church. Whatever its shortcomings, the Church has at least brought stability to a large part of the world.
Mr. Dumier will remain in the protected compartment for his own safety.
No distractions, please.
This is SSC headquarters for Trier.
Ладно, давайте перерыв бахнем. Потом еще чуть-чуть побегаем. Ну, давайте еще чуть-чуть. Привет, привет.
You should never have jammed those actuators at Panzerwerks and stolen that shipment of welders. Now you will pay.
I keep telling you, we stole nothing.
How stupid do you think we are? Every day we hear the Order accuse Panzerwerks of poisoning the river.
We never stole from you. We only employed the necessary tactics to stop you from harming the natural order.
Enough of this garbage. We know what you did, and now you are going to regret it.
What's going on here?
We are about to show this guy what happens when you push Panzerwerks too far. Keep walking.
What did he do to you?
The Order steals our equipment to make us shut down the assembly line. His church has been doing this for months, and we are sick of it.
If I give you guys some money, will you leave this guy alone?
What? Are you his boyfriend? Let's see the money. Okay then. I guess we can find someone else.
I'm glad we found an agreeable solution.
He is lucky you came along when you did. Do not push your luck. Leave me alone.
Some rest.
Panzerworks finally reached their breaking point.
Her Holiness comes to Trier to make peace, and her gesture is answered with rioting.
Panzerworks did not take kindly to our efforts to open their eyes to the harm they are causing the Earth.
What can we do? I worry for the safety of Her Holiness.
Have faith. This must be part of some greater order we cannot yet see.
Not now, friend. We are discussing the crisis. The Panzerworks factory has erupted into a riot and the violence is spreading.
I just kept one of your fellow Seekers from getting killed by a couple of thugs.
Thank you for your bravery and kindness. We're all in danger now. Panzerworks has erupted into a riot just as Her Holiness arrived in Trier to try to soothe tensions between our church members and the factory's workers.
The WTO and Order have long been at odds. Why the sudden flare-up in Trier?
We've been trying to persuade Panzerworks to stop polluting this region and restore to nature what is rightfully hers.
But don't the locals depend on the factory for jobs?
We can have jobs and sustainability at the same time. We tried to make this point in our peaceful protests according to Luminon Saman's orders.
Didn't these protests end up shutting down the factory several times?
Some machines were damaged, but no living beings were harmed.
Still, vandalism's a crime, right?
Only if preceded by an impure motivation. However, since Saman's tactics were not working, Her Holiness came to Trier to try and reach some form of truce. Now we have no idea where she is.
Really? Maybe I should look into this.
Ну, вообще, когда фабрику запускают, выхлоп так-то поболее будет.
The Nine Worlds is a no-weapon zone, strictly enforced since the riots.
So you want me to disarm in the middle of a war zone?
No, you've just got to consent to the standard deactivation procedure before entry. I'll transmit the encrypted safety lock bytecode, which will effectively freeze all your weapons. Sensors at the exit will automatically reactivate everything you're carrying when you leave.
Ну, Deus Ex 2000-й.
Thanks for your cooperation. Come on in.
А Invisible War, по-моему, 2003. Human Revolution, не помню уже в каком году вышел. В 2011. Потом The Fall вышел, недоделанный, и Mankind Divided.
In the bullseye today, Chairman Dumier of the WTO. Welcome, Chairman. I admire what you've done for the world community.
Hi, Brent.
You've proven once and for all that a sound economic infrastructure establishes confidence, trust, and a good life for everyone. Why demean yourself by negotiating with a religious cult?
Well, Her Holiness is a woman who...
I'm embarrassed for you, Chairman. Seriously, you're kneeling before con artists. I'm turning red. Look at me. I'm turning red just thinking about it.
I'm a diplomat, Brent. Her Holiness and I...
Take my advice and call the whole thing off. Encourage them, and you just make the church into a bigger problem. Mark my words. I'm afraid that's all the time we have. A pleasure, as always. This has been another Talk Bullet!
Здравствуйте.
Alex D. A welcome encounter.
How's the search coming?
I've made some discoveries. I think that you've brought me to the right place.
What's the passenger's name?
My instructions forbid me to say.
Maybe I could help if I knew who it was.
You've been very helpful already. My computer analyzed the transceiver in your temporal bone and found some interesting data files.
Those are encrypted files.
I found the keys some time ago. I will be using your eyes and ears to gather more data. As compensation, if you need a pilot for any reason, I will be available.
I don't like being spied on.
Your notions of privacy are old-fashioned. It was a love of privacy that brought on the collapse. A love of secrets, plans, and personal possessions.
I still don't like being spied on.
Perhaps I'm too aggressive, but a society in which everyone understands everyone else is something I think we all should strive for.
How about I bug your chopper and make this learning process go both ways?
Very soon we will be connected. A great advance will change what it means to be human, and there will be no further need to conceal information. But that world is not yet here.
Так она что, тоже и получается, что ли? Так, после бомбардировки индийские власти сделали серию строгих предупреждений Пакистану, который в ответ отказался брать на себя ответственность и заявил, что любая попытка использовать бомбардировку как предлог для военных действий встретит надлежащий отпор. С позиции современного историка это стало решающим событием, страны были на грани войны. Но подобные ситуации в отношениях Пакистана и Индии уже много-много раз бывали раньше, и это какая трагедия легко объясняет, почему столь ясные признаки надвигающейся катастрофы были проигнорированы. Как двое детей, выясняющих отношения на детской площадке, говорит историк Элистер Брукс. Никогда не угадаешь, когда у них дойдет до драки. Так было до того, как Пакистан начал судиться с Калькуттой 16, и 12 стремительно понеслись в водоворот политических потрясений, которые в итоге привели к обмену ядерными ударами. Так почему падение Вишну-то только?
Alex D, you're the last one to arrive. I suppose that, like the others, you're after my laboratory in the gateway to J.C. Denton.
Your tracer Tong.
I see that Dr. Nassif didn't exaggerate about your mental acuity. Yes, I'm Tong. I suppose you will be wanting some answers. You may have already guessed that your true name is Alex Denton.
Dr. Nassif was telling the truth. I'm a clone of J.C. Denton.
With a few postnatal recombinations, yes, but our work has moved away from clones.
So this gateway, I can use it to find J.C. Denton?
Yes. Beneath the ruins of the Black Gate, JC constructed a portal to his secret base in Antarctica. Only descendants of the Denton cell line can go through. However, the facility is already in the hands of the Templars.
Did the Templars use the portal? How could they unless one of the other trainees...
Unless the Templars have already convinced one of you to go through the gate and murder JC. Exactly. At a minimum, they have a highly placed spy who has torn apart our organization, starting with Chicago.
What else do you know about this spy?
Whoever it is also helped the Templars kidnap Her Holiness during a meeting with the Panzerworks Union. They are holding her at the Blackgate Laboratory. I'm going to give you a code to a secret entrance, which is in a room on the second floor of the East Tower, 2521. Look for a keypad hidden behind some crates.
For all you know, I'm a Templar myself.
Then Apostle Corps has already lost everything. Rescue Her Holiness. Save the summit for the sake of both factions. They will help you against the Templars. You will need the help of the WTO in order just a little while longer.
I understand.
Here's something to give you an edge. A biomod infusion. It isn't much, but it's all I managed to grab on my way out of the laboratory.
it going?
May you find the order you seek.
A member of the Order. Are you at the summit?
Certainly not. I live here in Trier. Seekers here don't care very much for this notion of a summit.
Why not?
We have heard Luminan Samon's call for a return to Scripture. In this shard, we read the Scripture, the original word of Her Holiness. Not what she says for the camera today, or tomorrow, or 2 weeks ago.
What's the difference?
What's the difference? That's exactly the attitude that opens the door to tyranny in a free state. Remembering only what was said on the last talk show. What's the value of a free press when attention spans are so short?
I was just curious about the summit. Sorry to interrupt.
Her Holiness and Chairman Dumier are making a business deal. It may bring money, it may bring power, but it won't bring balance into the lives of ordinary people.
Some days ever learn.
Said Black, how'd you end up in Trier?
This way and that. Thought I could catch some business when the summit breaks up. Seen the sights yet? Don't mind doing local hops in between stock beer.
How much?
Any hops during the next 24 hours, just 50% more than the going rate for one hop. You can't beat that in this market.
I'll let you know.
Ну, что-то на самом деле подозрительно наша вертолетчица выглядит.
Strangers welcome. Just don't make any speeches.
You must be in town for the summit.
Chairman Dumier of the WTO here. So you found that old fool Tristan Tong. I would like to know what you were talking about. Please report to the Trier SSC station.
Ну, это, наверное, все-таки конфиденциальная встреча была-то. Хотя можно спросить у самого Тонга. Может, он скажет нам что-нибудь по этому поводу. Ну, если разработчики про это подумали. Привет, привет.
The Nine Worlds is a no-weapon zone.
Do you want me to disarm in the middle?
No, you've just got to consent to the standard deactivation procedure before entry. I'll transmit the...
Here you go.
Thanks for your cooperation.
Ну, русификатор озвучки-то я не нашел. Да и мне кажется, там была бы какая-нибудь такая история. Самое интересное, что она тоже болтала с Тонгом. А Тонг ничего нам не говорит.
All the equipment is wrecked and stored in the name of preserving the natural order. I do not understand why the WTO would agree to a summit with these freaks.
The order is not so aggressive in other cities. This Saman just went extreme on them.
It is why we had to do something. The summit is useless. We need to chase them out of Trier entirely.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but yes, I am tired of paying for their crimes. Every time they mess with the plant, it comes out of my paycheck.
Разве к первой-то нет?
Those order freaks should just shut up and get real jobs.
Чё здесь, а?
How is it going?
Hello.
That riot was started by the workers, not the order.
I can tell you what happened to your lawsuit.
Who are you? Some PR man coming to talk me out of it? I will not give in. Pequod's runs ads on the public terminal right across the street from my shop, and they don't even have a branch in Trier.
Is that illegal?
It's false advertising if the product doesn't exist, right? I would like to know why the authorities are ignoring this situation.
Pequods and Queequegs are owned by the same people. It's one company. I saw the proof in the SSC evidence room.
I don't understand.
You're suing your own company, and the owners don't want the truth to come out in court.
You mean all of this, my business, the competition with Pequods, it's all some sort of fabrication?
Well, it's not unusual for a company to promote more than one brand of a product.
Unbelievable. They've deceived millions, hundreds of millions of people. We can't let them get away with this. Thank you. You saved me the hassle of hiring any more lawyers. I hope you'll accept a small reward.
I suggest you report this to the media. Force the parent company to come clean.
I'll do it. They think they can trick me into serving their illegal scheme? The answer is no, my friend. The answer is no.
Good luck.
Ну, единственное, что я махинаций-то не вижу. Все, что тут есть, это типа монополизация рынка, но мы ж не знаем, какие там законы. У них вот монополистов тогда куча сейчас, особенно после коллапса. В сфере имплантации то же самое. Но вот этот квест, он очень странно сделан, в том плане, что я даже не заметил, как эту улику нашел. И про кофейню не знал.
Must be private security for one of the factions.
Not exactly. Who wants to know?
Name's David Kurzek. These are dangerous times.
Is this a sales pitch? Why don't you get to the punchline?
I think we both know what we're talking about. I'm a representative of the Omar black market. I can arrange a meeting if you wish.
I didn't know the Omar employed non-cyborgs.
Normally I'm just a supplier, but with the summit happening, they need a rep who doesn't draw a lot of attention. Go to the abandoned Kuro shop above the Nine Worlds Tavern, a place called Durbala Tenderaba. I'll let the Omar know they should expect a customer.
Я сначала подумал, что он про лавку, которую мы разграбили немножко. Так, которая над лавкой. Точнее, над таверной. Сейчас с Омарами встретимся и спать пойдем, ребят. Ну зачем постоянно это повторять? Там что ли? Ага. Здрасте. Однако Юрик. Здрасте. Как-то их тут вообще до кучи. В этот раз трое. Ой, а что за фигурка там? Вот это что такое? Твою мать. Это какая-то пасхалка, мне кажется. Ну, лампочка еще не просто так заработала. С таким звуком. Журнал «Суббота, 30 августа». Когда-то моя семья была гордой и сильной, но после коллапса проклятый режим ВТО расправился с нами. Мой отец Элдрин Брэдден боролся с ними за гражданские свободы, но он проиграл. Я должен это признать, он был недостаточно сильным. Но теперь я и мои братья, родные и двоюродные, продолжим эту борьбу. Наша семья разбита, но мы ушли в подполье. Смотря на мир сквозь оптический прицел, Фалин уже прикончил за прошлый год несколько их офицеров. Шит продолжает следить за их администраторами, собирая бесценные разведданные. Лир ведет записи о том, что наши угнетатели называют подрывной деятельностью. И только предатель Калиб порвал с семьей и теперь работает в ИТО. Ненависть к предателю пугает во мне жарче зажигательной бомбы. Клянусь, мой брат умрет за это. Мы создадим движение, сопротивление и уничтожим этих ублюдков и их так называемые законы экономического процветания. Сэнджин Брэдден. Что-то странно. И записи про Дентонов. Мне кажется, это какая-то отсылка, вот наверняка. Но нычка здесь. Какая-то бесполезная, я бы сказал бы. Здрасте.
High subcutaneous voltage. I provide defense should the need arise. Traders handle the business. Your business is with the trader.
Yes. It appears Kerzak has found us another customer.
Yeah, he told me where to find you.
And the Omar are grateful to you for your help in avoiding the Templar raid in Cairo.
I did what I had to do.
You will appreciate our merchandise. You are a welcome customer, having helped us in the past.
What are you selling?
I have a black market biomod canister. Enables non-piezo chem functionality. If you choose this item, we will direct you to a drop site for it after you have paid. Or you could take 3 scrambler grenades which produce viral electronic transmission that affect bots and temporarily switches their alliances. And I also have 5 multi-tools used to bypass security devices like keypads, cameras and turrets, and to pick locks. As a preferred customer, you may purchase items at half market price.
Scrambler grenades. Give me those.
An excellent exchange.
А у меня что, под них место, что ли, было? Однако. Ладно, ребятушки, давайте бойки все пойдем.
I've given you a key to the gate in the courtyard, but if you'd rather fight your way through a greasel nest, I guess I can't stop you.
А, так это понятно. Не, через грызлов я бы не хотел пойти. А что значит мог бы дать вам ключ? А чё не дал? Мог бы дать, но не дал. И непонятно все-таки, нужно ему говорить про разговор с Трейсертунгом, не нужно. Такой момент интересен. Ладно, хорошего вам завтра дня. Спокойной ночи. И пока, всем пока.